Now, making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Rose Graves. It's been a while since we've seen Rose in competition, but she's looking to make an impact here, as everybody has been doing all evening. But she'll have 3 other competitors to get through in tonight's match. From north of the wall, Sarah. Sarah donning a new robe this evening. Everyone looking to climb back to the top of the ladder and stand on top of the mountain. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, she's one half of the Invaders, Adette, Havoc. Taking in the jeers of the crowd, not phasing her. And from Blackpool, England, she is the hand of the Queen, Emma Mercer. The head of the Queen's court, answering only to Queen Helena herself, Emma Mercer, marching to the ring, looking to make an impact. Sarah having words with Rose Graves on the outside. As Emma gets set for action in this fatal 4-way. Adette looks ready, like she's about to explode out the corner. Sarah's had her run-ins with the Queen's Court before. Goes right after Emma Mercer. As Rose Graves has a draping neck breaker on a Havoc. Graves gets the bow and arrow lock on Adette Havoc as Sarah misses the missile drop kick. Mercer now going after Sarah. Oh, and a back elbow. Graves with the Hurricane Rana takedown. And a missile drop kick by Mercer, but she landed poorly. You could say you're grasping her midsection. Now she's showboating to the crowd as Graves has things turned around on her by Havoc. Sarah turns things around with a knee to the face on Mercer, who takes a breather to the outside. Oh, and a wheelbarrow slam by Havoc. Oh, and then a running kick to the face by Sarah on Graves. Graves now takes down Havoc and goes right for Sarah. Mercer back in the ring. Graves hits a drop kick. And now her and Mercer with a double side Russian leg sweep on Sarah. Mercer gets caught in the corner by Graves. Sarah uses the ropes to get back to her feet. Here comes Havoc. Goes right back after Rose and throws her to the outside. Sarah and Mercer now catching their breath as Graves gets taken down by Havoc on the outside. Back elbow taking down Sarah. There's the cover. Havoc went right back into the ring after sharing that one count. Back suplex by Graves on Mercer. And a swinging neck breaker by Sarah on Havoc. Graves goes down to the ring. There is no disqualifications in these matches. And she's got a kendo stick. But is wrestled away by Mercer. And Emma taking the kendo stick to Graves. But she fights back. While Sarah taking it to Havoc. Oh, softening up the knee for the figure 4 or figure 8 later. But gets caught. And gets hit with a dragon screw by Havoc. Graves and Havoc now. Double teaming on Sarah. Irish whip. And a drop kick. Mercer back in the ring. Oh, and a diving splash takes down Mercer. There's the cover. Graves breaks it up before the referee gets into position. Graves with the bow and arrow. But the submission's broken up by Havoc, who now turns her attention on to Rose. Rose sent to the outside hard. Mercer comes out the corner and goes after Sarah. Havoc going for a chokeslam. There's a cover. Rose fights out. All 4 win back in the ring now. Mercer with one hell of a submission. Graves now back to the outside. Going back onto the ring to see what else is underneath. She's got a ladder now. Havoc going out after her. As Emma and Sarah keep going back and forth. There's the cover. Rose took the ring post to the face. 2 count, and this match continues. Mercer now heading up to the second rope. And a senton catching Rose on the way in. What ring awareness by Mercer. Havoc goes for the cover, but Sarah gets out after 1. Neck breaker by Graves on Mercer. And a drop kick by Emma taking down Rose. As Havoc comes down with a double axe handle smash on Sarah. Rose thrown into Mercer. As Havoc just throwing fists and hitting everybody in sight. Rose fighting back though. Oh, and gets clocked. Went for a chokeslam, but Mercer punched Havoc in the side of the head. Oh, and a zigzag takedown. Wait a minute. Shot to the midsection by Sarah on Rose. The Northern wins. And Mercer falls into the cover, though. Sarah's just watching. I don't know what happened. Sarah just decided to watch Emma take the victory. Mercer steals one. Rose fought out of the chokeslam and immediately went to try to break up the pinfall in the ring. There's Rose taking the post to the face. Mercer went for the cover here on Sarah. There was so much to call, it was hard to catch everything. Here's the senton onto Rose as she's getting thrown in the ring by Mercer. The zigzag that I thought took Emma Mercer out of the match. But it was the Northern wins here on Rose, and Mercer fell into the pin. And Sarah just kind of watched it, and I don't know why. Maybe we'll get answers at a later date, but as of right now, Emma Mercer is your winner for the Queen's Court.